Hi everyone, this is Wendy. I'm going to bring you another app. This app is wonderful. This is good for entrepreneurs, for regular people. Have you ever needed to scan something or get a document over to someone and then you're like, gosh, I got to go to Office Max, Office Depot, the library. I got to get this form over to them. I'm about to save you. Woo! Okay, now know that Office Max and Office Depot are going to charge you over $2 per sheet. Okay, what a scanner does is a scanner, it looks like a printer, most do, and you take like maybe your birth certificate or like a receipt or a document and you just put it into the scanner and it scans it and it puts it into the computer. It's pretty cool. So there's an app that will scan documents for you, and this app is free. Okay, it's free app. Entrepreneurs that are hustling right now and you don't have all these machines, this is going to be so helpful because you don't have to go buy a scanner. Okay, you can't carry the scanner around. What if you're handling business with someone at a coffee shop, or you're having a meeting and someone's like, okay, sign this, and you want to save a copy for yourself? Adobe Scan. Okay, you guys can scan documents from your phone. Okay, Adobe Scan, it scans documents into a PDF format. That means it looks professional, it looks good, it looks clean and clear, and you can send it all in one file. It lets you keep scanning over and over and over again, and then it combines it. With this app, you can hold up your phone and then you can scan the document, and then they can get it in their email. And then when they print it out, it looks a lot better. It just prints better. It's overall better. Situation came up to where someone needed a copy of a document again, and I remembered, I was like, I paid $9 for like a very few pieces of paper at Office Depot. So I sat at my phone and I said, there's got to be an app. There's got to be an app out here that will help people that need to get paperwork to another person. Like, right? You want to email them some of your information. First moved to California, I got a job and I was excited, and they were like, we need to do a background check before we can pretty much approve you and all of that. And I was like, okay. They said we need a copy of your ID and we need your social security card. And I was like, geez, I had it on me in my purse. And then I said, you know what? I have this app. I have the app. I remembered. I was like, yes. I pulled in a grocery store parking lot, put my ID on the passenger seat, and I put my social security card on the passenger seat, and I used this app to scan everything over to her, and I emailed it to her. It looked professional. She was able to print it out and everything. So have you ever been in a business meeting, new entrepreneurs, you're in a coffee shop or you're at a boardroom and there's not a scanner in the building, and you're like, okay, I'll sign this and you sign this and I'll do this and I'll do that and we'll get things over to you at a later date. No, you can do it all there in seconds. You can scan tons of documents and then you can email them to yourself, so you have a copy. I'm not a fan of taking pictures of paperwork because you can't, when it reprints, it doesn't look right. And a lot of times people will say, I can't take a picture. I need you to fax over a copy or scan us a copy. So this app is amazing. I'm going to hop back in the house because it's hot in this car, and I'm going to tell you what this app does, and I'm going to show you some tips and some tricks. Your girl over here sweating. I'm sweating for you guys. I'm a hustler, and I have a feeling that you guys are out here moving and shaking, and you don't have time to be stopping at a library. You don't have time to be stopping in offices trying to scan documents back and forth. All right, here's the app right here. We're just going to scan a few documents. All I'm doing is taking a sheet of paper and I'm lining my phone up with it, and the blue square around it, it kind of detects it. So you can see it says looking for document, and I'm scanning sheet after sheet. It tells you to hold it steady so that it can, it can line up with it. And these are like a few sample documents I wanted to show you. You can just continue to scan over and over as many documents as you want, and it'll make it all into one file. So I think this is the last document, and I'm going to show you that even though it adjusts on its own with this blue square, that you can make it fit exactly how you need it to. So these are the little thin lines around, and you can pull these up and down and to the sides to make the picture well, pretty much to make the square fit around your document perfectly so that when it's all combined, it looks really, really good. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. Okay, now that we're done, look how these things scanned over. They're not perfect because this is for tutorial purposes. I'm just showing you guys how it works. You can rotate these around and around. You can change a little coloring in them. There's so many things you can do to them to make them look right. Of course, you want to rename it. It usually names it for the date. This next example, I just scanned a book, like pages of my book, to show you how you can shape and fit these things and just scan. This is a really cool app, and you can scan your driver's license, social security card, documents, whatever you want, and it puts it in files like this. And all you have to do is save them, and then you can share them anyway. Like it can create a link to share. You can email this, and I'm just showing you different examples. You can save this in Evernote, and you can also take your pictures that are already in your phone and make PDFs out of them. Pretty cool. Pretty much that's the last file right here. Like, subscribe, share to show me that you care. All right, you guys, enjoy the picture. This is San Diego, La Jolla Beach.